me. Okay? So let's begin! Right. Select a file. Cat. We cat. Start a new game with this file? Yes. Oh wow, it does have some pretty good graphics. Hey, we're in space again! Yeah! It's very bright. Oh, there's hourglasses. Lots of hourglasses of different varieties. Hey, there's a little thing at the bottom. Oh. I have health? X. Welcome, new soul. I've made these signs to guide those who wander in from the vast plains. Where is this? Eternity, of course. Oh, I can be on the grass. Ah, God, there's bad things. Don't go in the grass. That's bad. We know grass. Shoot essence R. Oh, hello. Oh. I'll shoot this one. Oh, maybe I can't shoot that one. Ah, there we go. Okay, yep, yeah, definitely stay on the path. Oh, hey, who are you? What's that? How'd you die? I don't know. I'm just a sign. Maybe you'll have glimpses that wash away after waking up. Meow. Another sign. If you haven't figured it out by now, you're a ghost. One of the perks of being a ghost is that you can haunt things. When you haunt something, your spirit joins with it. Shoot something with essence and you'll see. And remember, not everything can be haunted, but a lot of things can. Give it a shot. Okay, that's a checkpoint. Shoot something with... Oh! Gosh, this is awkward! What should I do? Hi, I'm Alice. It appears that you're haunting me. I'm afraid I don't have any cool abilities, but... Now, you've got to give this ghost some guidance. So, hello there. Us humble hills don't have much to offer, but some things ghosts haunt have wonderful abilities. So keep exploring, little one. How do I get out? I can look around. Oh, unhaunt. Oops, I didn't mean to shoot the sign. Oh, okay, well, don't go that way. I am a stump. This puzzle has me stumped. Oh gosh, you made the same joke. Slide. L? How do I slide? Oh. Oh, okay. A portal. Where are the DMs to slide into? That's a great question. Oh. Hold to knock down. L. Yo. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm assuming that it's something like clearing out bad spirits? Give me health? This looks like it will give me health. Yes, it does! Who are you? You're you, of course. Oh, who were you? Again, just a sign. Maybe you will find clues in the stars. Ah, yeah, look at this. I'm clever. Nope, not what I wanted. I can't jump. Oh, what was that? Why did I get hit by? Oh my god, there's like a shadow in the floor. Is that it? What is... Oh god, that is! I see. Wait, it's gone now, though. Wait, I wonder if that was like... Huh. I wonder if it's gone because I, like, shot it with the pebbles. Okay, make sure we save, because we made some progress. I have no soul! I was wondering if I could do that while it was still dark. I was trying to see if there's a way to make it, like, not dark over here. These are just regular hills, okay. the eyes that the hills have when haunted remind me of the hills in Super Mario World? Yes. More hills. Okay. Ah, nice. Oh, nice. I wonder if there's a way to like increase our haunting capacity. Oh, that is, even though this looks like it's even though that looks like it's in the path, it's not actually. Aim and shoot. R. This is farewell for now, young spirit. Perhaps you will meet me. Perhaps you will meet the real me somewhere out there. M. Wisp. You keep seeing Saku's tail out of the corner of your eye and thinking it's something coming after the ghost character? Yes, my tail, of course, coming after the ghost character. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I see you. I know what you do. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Checkpoint unlocked. Can I talk to you again, Mr. Hill? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Where do I go now? Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's a timed thing! Oh no! Oh no! I'm in danger! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh, thank God. I can't see. Oh no. Pew 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 pew. I'm out of bullets. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I know that I'm supposed to be, like, using it on, like, cleaning up the area here, but I can't help it. There's, like, you know, there's all this stuff. That I can make wiggle. Also, I feel like if I light up a torch, it should make an area that is safe. This is a really cute game so far. Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 don't, no, ah, no, oh no, I'm dying, oh no, there's eyeballs, oh no, I'm dead. Ah, no, don't eat me. Yeah, get hecked. Oh God. It's a biblically accurate angel. Hey, Grog. You're so fast. I'm trying to keep up. Can I haunt you? Why not? Yo, have a good night, Johnny. I just want to see if, are you a hill? Oh yeah, you're a hill. Okay. I'm assuming that, we can't haunt them. I'm saving. So this looks like to be a safe way back. I would, like, try to haunt the angel. I have no idea what you're saying. Yep. Anybody got a Wingdings translator? You may need the Book of Medora. Yes, thank you for your wise words of wisdom. Thank you. Is that sweat emoji? Do you want me to hold your hand? Oh man! This is very sudden. I don't know that I can hold hands so quickly. Oh God, it's green. I was so used to it not being colored. It was white and black, and that's it. Now we have Green. Oh god, it's danger. To knock down. Yay. Oh. Wait, that took away my stuff. Oh. Oh my god, I can be tall. Like really tall. Oh, look, there's people walking there. I wonder if this is a puzzle. Like, trying to, right, get them to be specific, like heights or something? There's people walking in the background. Look at all those. I'm assuming those are souls. Like more ghosts. I will walk ahead of you because I'm fast and tall. This game is really pretty. They sent me a code for it a long time ago. I meant to play it a long time ago. It looked really interesting then, and I'm really excited now. I gotta sneeze. Still. I wonder if these are like the different areas of the place we can go to. I'm assuming you're yelling at me because you want me to go this way. Why? L. Oh god. Wait, is this good or bad? I don't know. Feathers. Feathers. I feel like I was supposed to collect those. Okay, I just got an achievement called Follow Crisp to the Tower. I'm assuming that this one's name is Crisp. There's violins! I can't see any feathers right now. There's too much. Oh, never mind. There's one right there. Oh, no, I missed one. Heck. No, Crisp! No, don't leave me behind! Hey there was a feather. Is it because I missed the feathers? I'm so sorry. I couldn't see. The screen was so bright. I've fallen. Back to being a ghost again. This time it's orange. Going from white to green to now orange. Oh, is it a band? There's mushrooms. Why does that one look like it has bite out of it? Ghost flames. Consume these to perform special abilities when haunting. Collect as many as you can. I'm going. Oh look, there's guys here. Shake. Oh! Oh wow! There's little drops out here. I wonder if I can actually, like, break this. I don't think I can. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Hey! Where'd that guy go? I'm assuming that they take damage in the darkness, and so do we. Ah! Foolish ghost! We watched you fall. My students couldn't help but laugh. Did you think you could ascend on the first try? Do you even know what ascending means? Ah, ha ha ha! The name is M-Wisp. Perhaps you've seen my signs. I'm sure you are quite curious what this is all about. What with all the heavenly lights and chains? But I'm afraid you're not ready for an answer. What I can tell you by looking at you is you were living a fine life before. Now it's been yanked away, and you can't even remember your name. You're desperate to hang on to something tangible. Something like, well, this. It's a glimpse into your past. One could say it's a piece of you. Okay, but I want this. I do think that this game is really pretty. Uh-oh. I think I got something back there, but I don't really know. It's a very sparkly. All these mushrooms give out this magic stuff. I got 61 of them. One of them. Oh. That poor mushroom. Yeah, I don't think... Okay. I don't think there was anything I really needed to get from there. Honestly, oh, hey, the Silent Grove from the Mushroom Spirit Wood. Yep, I'm still looking for her. I wonder if I'm looking for her or I'm wondering who she is. I wonder if these are the cycles of the moon. Hey, another one! Honestly, I would like to get more of this, like, soul stuff. The lurking laying down may not fall asleep because of sleepy, but watching for now. Please take care of yourself. Like, in here, on the ground here, it sounds like normal, but if you, like, go into here, then it gets all, like, weird sounding. But yeah, I figured that because I'm gonna be streaming so much extra, that I might like use the opportunity to play some of the games that I have had on my little queue for shorter games. Oh, the guy with the bite out of him! Ah, Chain Friend! Sporio, watch Chain Friend fall. Loud thud. I'm Sporio. Sporio loves the wood. Chain friend having fun here? Ah, chain friend sad. Searching for friend? Great fungal elder can help. Sporio, take chain friend there. The gate is over there. That's a very far way away. But Sporio forgot I will get there. Ah, Sporio has gift for chain friend. It's map friend. A ghost map. Okay. Now chain friend never be lost. Sporio believe chain friend will find the way. Toggle map. I'll look at map in a second. I'm trying to get the other thing. Alright, so looks like there's those things I need to find here. You can actually see where you get them. Those memories. Oh my god, are these cat ears? I don't even know what that is, but I'll sell it. Yes. Do I have enough money? I don't even care. I accept this trade. Cat ears, a stylish hat you can grip from the crystal menu. I don't even know what that is, but I'll sell it. Stampy's prize? A shiny thing that Stumpy adores. Yes. I'll take it. I accept this trade. Give me the star. Thank you. Look at my cat ears are barely on my head. Trying to figure out how to get to the map or the menu that's like the crystal menu. Okay, we're gonna have to pick up some more, Okay, this is not the way. Is that a spider that I just saw? Oh no. Look away, look away, look away. No. Rude. Oh, that is what that is. I don't like. I think that I need to, I'm pretty sure that this is a ladybug. I was hoping that by, like, shaking the tree that it would get rid of that thing. Can you come with me, please? I need you to go, no, you need to go that way before you die. Okay, well, heck. No, go that way. Quick, quick, quick. No, I want you to kill the ladybug. It's very glowy. I wonder if this guy needs to hit it. Ow! Oh. Well, I'm silly. So our objective is, on the left side of the map, there is, like these star-looking things. We need to obtain those. Whoa, whoa! Oh, I guess I was doing a race? I just can't help being so fast that I didn't even realize that I was winning. Oh, what's this? 72 of them? Oh my god. Well, that's a problem. I'm not even close to getting enough. I accidentally got a bad guy. I can't see, your text box is in the way. Okay. Ghost chasing? Maybe you're playing Pac-Man? I didn't even think about that. But I am one of the ghosts. How are you doing, Zithris? Not the way, not the way, not the way. Look at that in the distance. Oh no! No! Okay. Okay, that was a ladybug. Hope new game is going well. Oh. 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 Oh, rip. Okay. So you can use that to jump to different trees? Okay, I see. How do I get out of this? Wait, where's the thingy? That was over here. Oh gosh, no. Wasn't it? Am I losing my mind? Oh no, we're not doing it? No. Did it disappear? Oh, was it? Was it from the ladybug tree? For some reason I thought it was in the distance. I'm a goof. Okay. We've got a few places we've done. I don't see any way to go this way. No, 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 we're not doing a race. I'm the fastest. Where are you going? The game is really fun. It's a really interesting puzzle game. Like I said, I've had it for a long time, and I've been wanting to play it for a long time. But, you know. Who is you? Join us peacefully in the wood. Oh, hey, I've got a new hat. So my dilemma here is the fact that there's definitely a path here. Who was that? Well, that was like real quick. Look, I immediately touched the ground here and it immediately got like scary. Ah! Pain! I thought you were a good guy. What buttons do I press to make you shoot? Oh. Ouch. Oh, hey. Keep your hands away. Get rid of all of the... Get rid of all of the stuff. Bing, 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 bing. I definitely used a lot of the fire stuff, but I'm not really like having any issues with running out of stuff, like running out of the fire. So what are we at now? We are at 5 out of 8. What? I didn't press the A button. I wanted to just... Whoa, who are you? Whenever I feel lost, I walk these woods and realize being lost is the point. Oh, okay. I mean, to be fair, I'm always lost too, so I get it. The Lost Woods, I bet there's a sword there. I'm trying to figure out, like, what I need to do here. Ah! Even lost with map friend? Always lost, even with map friend? Hey, get back over here. Ooh, look at that one over there. Just don't think about what I am. Just don't think about what I am. Oh, there's a thing right there. A green thing right there. I can see it. Wait, that might be my own, like, icon. Danger, danger, danger! No! Checkpoint unlocked. That's a bomb! I didn't realize that was a bomb. Okay, I understand. Okay, one down. Two down. Bam! I am good at puzzles. Uh-oh. 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 Whoa. Game saved. More. All right. Is that a second one? Yes! Let's go! Oh my god. Wow, I'm really doing pretty darn good. How many is that now? I'm missing one. Well, let's talk to this. Oh, hey! Oops. Oh, do I put these in the sky? Oh, this is cute. I made a constellation. What is that, do you think? Is that a musical instrument? I guess it's a mirror? Yeah. Select an upgrade. A chunk of a heart tablet or essence. No, definitely essence. Potion? It's supposedly a mirror. Is this gonna be an iron? Oh, it's a rabbit. It's a jumping rabbit. Ah, it's so bright. Oh, I was so happy with the rabbit. Aww. Aww. I'm still missing one. You see? They give you a glimpse of what you once were. A fine thing for a hip young ghost to collect. I happen to have a few of my own. Ahaha. Yeah, but there's still one more that I don't have. This is a glowing. Look at this is glowing. What is it? what is the time thing for? I don't. Oh. Oh, is it the amount of time that I was supposed to put or do the puzzle in? Well, I did really good. So, look at this! Wow, bam! That is our, I think our final one from this zone. Look at this, this guy, like the wiggly, like, arm guy. But if you look at it, I've only got 8 out of 11 of the green things. So... Map friend. It's probably to do with the ladybug. I made choices. I don't know why this is working, but I'll take it. So does that mean that I have... Ah, yeah! Look, we've got all the green things now. I guess I can walk safely on that zone? Yo, this is the whole zone cleared out. That's pretty fantastic. This looks like it's gonna be a boat. You're no doubt wondering what the deal is with the stars. Use this pedestal and you can see for yourself. Well, I did. I've already done that. Yeah! Oh, I had to get that in order to progress. Okay. That constellation? Yeah. There is 3 leaves over there. I got goosebumps. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this. Oh. What's the matter? A missing friend? It seems your friend is an Eternian. They're not well liked around here. But your eyes are determined. The great fungal elder might be able to help. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening? Okay. I don't really know what happened. The strangest thing happened. A ghost wearing the equipment of Eternians came and asked if we had seen any Eternians. Isn't that weird? What? What's an Eternian? You came here with one. Under the table. It's like, look at the movement. Like, oh man. Welcome to the Cozy Shrimp Cafe. Wow. How dare you tell me I've got nothing better to spend my money on? A bow? Flower tiara? Oh, I can't. I don't have enough money. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to. I don't have enough money. Wait, hang on. Can I, like, look at your stuff? No, I can't shoot at anything? Oh, jeez. Whoa! I'm in a race! Oh, I whiffed! Ghost dog? I'm not a ghost dog. Oh, is it because I have, this headphone? Or the... Oh, you're asking where the ghost dog is. Yeah. Puzzle complete. Stump race easy? Oh, wait, what? There's a hard one? Mario likes to get Ecto Latte from the Stump Cafe, but it's sold out. Rip. Sorry. You're looking for a friend? What do they look like? Glowing, a ring hovering above their head? That must be an Eternian. You're better off not finding them. Eternians are nothing but trouble. Well, that's not good. Oh, nope, 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 nope. We're not at that point yet. That mushroom up there is glowing. And I'm assuming that's probably because it's got, it's probably got things that it needs. Can I take this? Yes. Anything that's glimmering is pretty much like, required to have something. They say we once had different lives, but we can't remember them. Do you believe that? I think that if we have, like, if we pick up a heart when we're already full, we might just get, one of those other things. Well, this does not look good for me. I can't go in there. Wow, that was... Did you see that boost, though? Nope. That was speedrunner tech right there that I just saw. The lost doggo! No. Come back here. Doggo! Oh my god! Quick! I found the last doggo. Somebody over here was looking for doggo. Thanks so much. Freya's big and dumb. Rip Freya. Oh my god. But she makes us all happy. Ooh. There's leaves over there. Excuse me, let me up. I definitely got up there somehow. Let me up. Let me up. You can't stop me. I'll get up there. Oh no, I'm going around. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Fine. Don't you dare. No, doggo, don't go back. No. Oh my god, no. Oh, man. Go this way. Nope. Yeah, these guys all talk weird like that, but they're not wrong. I tried to, to ascend. To break my chains, I would need to leave. But it's better to stay and be safe, right? I mean, I can just dash across. I'm not sure why I have to do the whole lamp thing. That's to break your chains, and corrupted you became... I'm gonna let the things hit the ground before I die. Oh, hi. Sometimes a circus comes through town. They really know how to have fun. But the elders say to stay away from the circus. What do they know about fun? Yeah, what do they know about fun? Somehow I have no idea how I ended up here. Are we... Oh, we're at 11 out of 11. So... when I grow up, I'm gonna be... a tree. Wow. That's, big goals. Life goals here. Ooh, this is definitely something. How do I do this? I'm assuming that I probably have to hit all three of them at once. It looks like it's mostly breaking. There we go. I did it. Maybe I just needed to do it enough times instead of like at a specific time. Hey, Jewel. How you doing? The one in the back left corner looks closer. Are you talking about the explosions? Hey, Zebrin! Zebrin, did you get the message I sent about the thingy? One of the extra life rewards? Where is my map? How did I get here? Okay, there's definitely something here. Sure, yeah, okay. I feel like this has to be, I feel like this has to be what it is. Cause like, look at how glittery it is. Oh. Like, I know that, but what's it? Pass by it? Am I crazy? Nope, I'm gonna die. I want to see what's over here. Seems you're always reading my posts after the fact. Yeah, I mean, it's, there's a delay, right? Especially with YouTube, there's a delay on, I don't know what's happening over here, but I'll just, okay. YouTube always has a longer delay than Twitch for some reason. Even though I have it on the lowest latency possible. Hello. They say we once had different oh yeah, we've already talked about that. Why not get a souvenir? Okay, we'll get a souvenir. Yep, we'll purchase it. So many stylish hats. Acorn hat? No. I'm not toying with you, I'm just looking. Okay. I think I broke it. Your phone's showing it faster than my PC? Oh yeah. Yeah, see, this is the regular race. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, there's another one here. Okay. I genuinely have no idea what the heck I'm doing. Okay. I see. So, walk, 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 jump, walk, walk. No, no, I don't know how to get the other one. This is actually tough. I see what I need to do. This is what I need to finish this area. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, we went the wrong way. Oh my god, what? I was doing so good. I am going fast, that's the problem. I went too fast, went too far. Not the correct way. But this time, we've got it. Where are you going? How is it? I don't get it. Oh my god. This is the worst race ever. I did the same thing every time. I always do the same thing every time. Trying to come from over here and I'm like, okay. What is this funky music? It's a race. I'm dead. If I see, the thing is, if I mess up, that's like, yeah. That's it. I can't fix it, almost? I missed again! Okay, so that wasn't even the right angle either. It's gotta go like that way, maybe? It might even need to go this way. Honestly, I'm not doing too bad if it's not for like, you know. This one spot. There we go. Oh my god, it was literally the last one I kept messing up on? Wow. Rude. Time for some constellations. Time to learn about who we were in the past. This is called Hauntii. It's available on Steam. It's a cute little puzzle game. Is this a boat? It is a boat! I knew it. We made a paper boat. Look, we showed the teacher. Did they not like it? You jerk! And everybody made fun of us? Oh my god! Everyone's so rude. Aw, yeah, and they gave us paper to make more boats. Aww. Aww. I'm trying to figure out what this would be. Alright. So we have all of the stuff from this area. There's a lot of windows we have. By windows, I mean not windows. But like, what is this? Oh, like Windows 95, Windows 98, 2000 XP. No. I mean, like, I think these are portals. Like, this is a portal here. This is a portal here. There was some on the stump, but they just lead around to each other. Game saved. This is here and it's weird. Okay. Like there's definitely something suspicious. Oh, hi, Infamous. Let's go this way, see what's in here. Oh, hi. The Twilight Mist Forest. A festival to celebrate the spirit of autumn. Though we have no seasons here, many ghosts carry with them the sense of autumn. The festival may begin when all the candles are aflame. You don't recognize this game? It's called Hauntii. It's a very cute puzzle game. You're a ghost. And, I think this is the Lost Woods. Basically. Our objective is to light the torches. Although I'm trying to find where the torches are. I can't seem to haunt anything here. But you're a vampire? No, I'm a ghost. Whoa! That's an actual ghost? Pumpkin. Oh god. Oh, I took damage. I didn't think I could actually take damage. Evil, evil, evil. There's a lot of, things that are gonna try to kill me here. Do you mind? Jeez, that's the second time I've been hit. You run. Oh, no. Yikes! No, go away. No. Use you. Ay. Oh my god. Wait, what? That's what lights the lamps? Oh, jeez. Okay. I am now Big Ghost. Are we good? I guess. Okay, I guess that's another one. Look at how happy this guy looks. Keep on getting stuff. Oh my god, what? Infamous, thank you so much for purchasing 30 chests from the main collection. Checkpoint unlocked and game saved. Get all the things. There's so many pumpkins here. Oh god! Oh my god, I eat the pumpkins! Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. No pumpkins here! Yeah! Nom 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 nom. Yum, 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 yum. Pumpkin on the head too, yeah. So, I'm assuming that I need to go... So there's somewhere up here. Okay. Oh, you butts! Oh, that's not bad, guys. Okay, I see. So this is, yeah, honestly, this is a really cute game with like really cute puzzles. I don't think I can talk to you because I'm in a body of somebody else. I'm in somebody else's body. Oh my god! Whoa! Excuse me! Yeah! Is it just one more then, do you think? Is that one more light? Nom 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 nom. No, I'm a sucker for more minimalistic stuff. It's so cutesy and detailed while only being essentially two-color. Yeah, this is a game I got from the developers a long time ago, but I just never had an opportunity to play it. But, I'm really happy that I'm finally being able to show it off because hello? Excuse me? I really did, like, want to showcase this. Because it looks really cool. Yeah, there's something over here, I think. Nom 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 nom. Go away. Just me. Aha. Eat all the pumpkins. Honestly, as soon as I saw you in the chat, I was like, oh, Infamous is gonna really like this game. Right. Rolling, 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 rolling. Burnt pineapple pizza sounds like a terrible thing to get from the drink redeem or food redeem. Do you realize what tomorrow is? February 1st. Did you just eat a pumpkin? No, today is the 31st. I believe so, but let me check. I don't actually know. Oh, today's highlight reel 100. god, you're right. Oh my god, you're right. Today is the 100th highlight reel gets released on YouTube. Oh. That's a big pumpkin. Oh, that's a cute pumpkin. Oh, it's a pumpkin hat. Okay, I didn't expect it to be a hat. I'm not gonna lie. A pumpkin at a time. I don't even know what this is, but I'll sell it. A cinnamon apple cider. It's hot and invigorating. Shoot double essence for 60 seconds. Ooh. What is this one? This looks like pumpkin pie. Great pumpkin pie. Restores 12 hearts. Wait, I only have... Wow, 12 hearts. Okay, I'll get it. I don't even have 12 hearts. There's still stuff over here, but it doesn't matter because we've already cleared this area. So we've done this area and this area and this area. We still need to go back, and looks like there's one here that we didn't get. I'm assuming that's where I need to go in order to find the objective. So I got a little sidetracked. But yeah. Oh. It's also if you like leave the light colored zone, then scary things happen. You get eyes looking at you and scary faces and stuff. But yeah. What do you guys think so far? Also, I don't know, I said this earlier, but I do want to say I got some really good news the other day. It was a very nice aesthetic. I'm enjoying what I stumbled, though I do need to get some sleep, of course, Scarth. Some of you heard this earlier, but I had an allergy test. And I had an allergy test, and all of my allergy tests came back negative. So I'm really excited because it means that I'm gonna be able to have food again that I haven't been able to have for a long time. And for those of you who are who have gotten allergy tests, it's recommended that you not wait 20 years to get your allergy tests again, and you instead do it every 5 years. But I mean, I'm gonna say that the doctor says no, but I'm still, if I ever decide to lemon juice isn't Saku poison anymore, correct. But the doctor says don't go and immediately go out and eat an orange because it'll make me very sick. I need to build up a tolerance to it. She said that I should go out and have a slice of orange or a slice of lemon, although I don't think she said a slice of lemon because she said that would taste terrible. But yeah, she said go try a slice of orange and like have that for the day, or have like orange in something but not like the whole orange, like, yeah. But yeah, you have to climb it, yeah, basically, exactly, which is a super big deal for me. Also, like I said on stream earlier, but like there's a big psychological part of it too, right? Like it's like, you know, how many years ingrained into my system that, hey, lemon equals death. It's gonna be really hard for me to psychologically get over that, I think. So, yeah. It's just, I'm a little excited, a little nervous all at the same time. But I wanted to share because I know that you've all been on this chaotic journey with me of my nonsensical stuff. But good news is awesome. I'm happy. It's not often that I have good news to share, so I'm happy to do so when I can. Where am I going? I guess death? Oh, well, I died. I thought that was the way to go. It was not. Where is the... Oh, it's to the right. Yo, of course, Infamous, take care of yourself. Checkpoint unlocked. New zone acquired. Path of the Ancients. But with that, I do want to wrap up. Because I'm a little hungry and not super feeling great. But, yeah. Remember that this is the week-long's worth of Saku streams, so there's gonna be a couple of earlier streams. What is this? Oh my god, this is so much better than using the controller. Can't throw any fish at you. Yeah, we tried to play a game earlier, Zebrin, and my computer died, basically. It was, is it Promise 1? I'm trying to remember what it was. It was, Possible One. There we go. Possible One. Lunar Industries. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out and watching.